Hi all, I'm Blake. I go by Kaguya online and in competitions for most video games. I'm making this video because I wanted to invite people to join the VGC community. I've been playing since December and I can say without a doubt it's the best decision I've ever made. So, there might a little background on myself. I've played Pokemon my entire life. I love Pokemon to the point where I actually am like, I basically became a professional game designer as like what I do for a living because I loved the Pokemon games so much growing up. And I started playing Showdown when I was in high school. I played a lot of singles. I had like, I knew doubles existed, but my friends and I just mostly played singles and random battles. And, you know, I moved along with it. And in December, I messaged my friend, who is like a big hotshot, really good counter player. I messaged him, Judy, I need to learn VGC. I'm not really doing much of Smash Bros, which is what I was competing in at the time. And I want to move into start competing in Pokemon. I've always loved the game, so I think it'd be really cool to try it out. And that turned out to be the best decision I've ever made in my life. I've had such an incredible time. I can't even in the past, like, however many months it's been since December. I guess 7 months. Anyway, before I ramble, I've made a lot of takes on this video. It's kind of rough, but I figured I should, you know, sometimes you just gotta do the thing. Anyways, the reason why I think people should compete in VGC is, well, there's something for everyone. You know, if you're like a hyper-competitive person, VGC is definitely a game that you're gonna have a blast playing. There are people there are all sorts of skill levels, so you're definitely gonna show up to like the first tournament. Maybe you can win your first tournament, like Justin Tang or Centra, who are like these breakout players this year. Their first tournament, they show up to a massive regional, hundreds of people, and they take the whole thing. That could be you. Or, you know, maybe it's not you, and maybe you get washed out at your first tournament, but you know what? Then you can just keep coming back for more and getting better and better, and maybe eventually you can win one. So if you're a competitor, there's a huge skill set for you to learn, skills for you to improve on. There's so much for you to like work on and achieve. It is like one of the most complex games I've ever played in my life. There's so many different types of strategies you can absolutely see yourself growing as a player every time you go to another event. I don't know, maybe you're not too big on competition, but you just really like Pokemon, or maybe you have a really specific Pokemon that you like. You could be the person to innovate that Pokemon's metagame. Like, me personally, I really enjoyed using Stonejourner, and I actually ended up being one of the best Stonejourner players in my first season. I got top 64 at a really big regional tournament, and then I got top 128 at another one. So that could be you, if maybe you just want to support your favorite little guy. I know there's a lot of people who love Pokemon, but they got like, you have like 2 Pokemon that you like, and those are like your children. So if you want to be the one to figure out how to use, I don't know, how to use Swalot's metagame or something, you can be the one to do that. Also, it's a really good reason, an excuse to just travel around. I have been traveling so much more this past year, or this past 7 months than I have in a really long time. I've gone to Orlando, Charlotte, Milwaukee, Hartford. I'm about to head off to Japan to watch the World Championships. Literally achieving one of my life dreams. So if you want to travel, you get to check out new food. Everywhere you go, travel around the country, playing Pokemon, it sounds pretty fun to me, and I hope that people would enjoy it. But the real reason why I think it's the best decision I've ever made is the community and the people that I've met. I've made so many friends going to tournaments, and there's no experience like showing up on the day of the tournament and seeing the same people at each event. You know, you have to hit up your friends. You make so many friends. So many friends. I can't even tell you how many people I've met through VGC recently. But it's something that I don't think compares to anything else. I've competed in other stuff. I was a swimmer. I was a Smash Bros player, and I love Smash Bros, I do, but it's just kind of like a different vibe as VGC. There's something about the Pokemon community where I feel like everyone just wants the best for the game. I've never seen people so dedicated to improving everyone around them. People want to. Am I just playing the same guy over and over again? That's very interesting. I wonder if you figure this out. I'm just gonna keep picking this up for okay. But yeah. I can't really say anything else for this other than just VGC has been, to me, a life-changing experience, and I wish everyone had the chance to enjoy that. I'll be uploading more often, hopefully when I'm not like... I really wanted to get this out before Worlds. Everything's a mess right now. I'm packing and figuring everything out because the 2-week trip to Japan is a lot to plan, but I really wanted to get this out before Worlds. So I'll leave some resources down below. Main things I would say is to definitely check out some YouTube channels like Wolfie VGC, Cybertron VGC, the main event, or Pokemain event, and yeah, there's a lot of other resources I'll leave around. If you're like a very like analytical person who likes to immediately get into like what's happening right now in the metagame, you know, if you're maybe like more experienced, I would check out Neil VGC. There's also I'll leave a lot of resources down below in the description so y'all can check all of those out. And yeah, I just really wanted to get this out. My future videos will have better like quality. I just really thought it was important to get started on all of this. So I will see y'all around for next time.